Hello, Anushka. Good morning.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
How are things with you?
The things are going great. How about you?
I'm also doing great, Anushka. So, how is life treating you?
The life is treating me very well.
Not the life. Life is not the. Life
Okay.
is treating me well.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, what was the most interesting thing that you did in the morning?
The most interesting thing that I went to tuition. Nothing much happened in the morning. I woke up at 6:30 and went to tuition. And when I came back, I did
I
some. I
went for tuitions, we say, not
Okay,
to
ma'am.
tuition. Can I just
Okay, ma'am.
close the gas if it's okay for you? 1 second. Can you just give
Okay,
me
ma'am. Sure.
helper? Usha, Usha, Usha. She doesn't listen. I don't know where she is. Anyway, never mind. She'll come and off it. So, yes, you said you went for tuitions, okay? And what more good practice? What is the news that you read recently? Tell me. One
The
piece of
news that yes, ma'am. The news that I read recently is that Ahmedabad flight crash.
mm.
So in that crash, first of all, it was said that every passenger died, including all the crew members, and it crashed in a hostel of doctors, I guess,
Junior
and
doctors, yeah.
yes, ma'am. So two or three doctors also died on the spot, and now the news is there that there is one survivor who jumped off the plane when he was saying he was able to know, or he got a warning sign that now the plane is going to crash, so he jumped out
But
of the
how
plane.
how can he? It has already taken off. That is one surprising thing. I'm still wondering how he jumped off the plane when nobody else
Yes,
could
ma'am.
survive.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that is one mystery, right? Like
Yes.
jumped off the plane. If the plane, or maybe the plane would have already crashed and then he jumped out. So
Okay, ma'am.
that could happen, like because when everybody was in the plane, it is closed and it is crashing. How can you jump
Yes,
out? So
ma'am.
when it would have crashed, he would have some part of it would have been opened or something, and he would have been able to run away or something. That's a
Yes.
mystery how he saved himself, right? Isn't it a
Yes,
curious
ma'am.
thing? So here he can be a real hero, isn't it? He saved
Yes,
his
ma'am.
own life. So real versus real heroes. Okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So you can read what is a real hero and what is a real hero.
Okay, ma'am. Real hero. An acting professional who only acts like a hero in movies or shows. Real hero. A person who has dedicated their life to helping others and contributed significantly to make our society better.
Yeah. So here there are a few qualities that real heroes have and real heroes have. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can assign the qualities. I'm sorry, that is about hero and opposite word is
Come.
coward. So yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
come on. So what are the words you would assign to hero?
To hero, I'll assign valiant and selfless. And
Valiant. It is
valiant. Okay.
VA is valuable.
Okay.
Valiant. Not way.
Valiant.
Way is different. Vapor. Then we say way. But
Okay.
valiant. Okay? It's a
Okay,
little
ma'am.
longer there. Yeah.
And to coward, I will assign timid and faint-hearted.
Timid. Can you make a sentence with the word timid quickly?
Yes, ma'am. Timid. He.
Sentence. You need to have
Okay,
a
ma'am.
subject and a verb and an object.
Okay, ma'am. Sure. Timid. Kindly give me a second that I will think
Sure.
of.
Sure.
So he
Beautiful.
was too.
Sir.
Should I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was too timid to speak for herself. Himself.
Yes, he was too timid to speak for himself and voice out. Right? That's
Yes,
a good
ma'am.
one. Okay, who is a selfless person?
Selfless person who doesn't think about himself, themselves, and they try to help everyone.
So selfless people, not person then. That was wrong English, right? People
Yes,
means what? Plural. Person means singular. So we
yes,
say a person is selfless when he doesn't think about himself. And if you're saying they, then it should be people who don't think about themselves. So
okay.
that grammatical error you have to take care of. Now, can you tell me one selfless person that you heard about or known in our nation who's very famous with kids, and he's done a lot for the kids?
I don't know about them, but I have heard many of
One
the.
person, one person.
Okay, so about one person, I don't know, but I have seen one person on social media that
Hmm.
he helps the homeless. He helps homeless people, and he has an orphanage and some kind of
Yes, what is his
old
name?
Tarun Mishra.
Tarun Mishra, I'm not very aware of. You have heard about Kaila Satyarthi, who was
I
a
have,
recipient
yes,
of a Nobel Peace Prize. Do look about him. He has helped children from child labor and trafficking. You know what is child trafficking? Are you
no, I
aware?
don't.
Okay, have you heard that many people, they kidnap kids of girls, especially for
Yes, ma'am.
smaller ages, and then they sell in Bombay and in red light areas. I hope you know what is a red light area because you're a growing up child. We can discuss all this. It's not a wrong thing to be aware of
I
things.
don't know about red light area.
Yeah, women are misused, and that is called a red light area. Okay, it's not a good word to use in front of everybody. We have to be very personal about it, but we have to understand that
Okay.
they sell young girls for the use of men. You know that, right? Okay, so these are all very dangerous things which we should be aware of, so that if
Okay.
any, so how do you behave when strangers call you or talk to you? Are you warned? Are you very careful about it or no?
Yes, ma'am, I'm very careful.
Well,
And I don't
what is
try
the
to.
points that your mother or your parents have taught you to be safe, or at school also? What are the things you have learned to be safe? So today we can have that also, a little bit of safety also, so that you can be a real hero for yourself also.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? We are connecting to the lesson at the
Yes.
same time you are learning. So tell me, how do you keep yourself safe? Let's discuss that topic also
Okay.
today.
First of all, in our school, we have been taught that we should not interact much with strangers who are not good in behavior. They are and one more thing is that whenever we are taught some self defense technique as well if someone misbehaves, so how to treat them at that time, how to handle that situation. And after that, there was one workshop as well for self defense techniques in our school, so that's how we can.
Have you heard the song? Mama told me, "Don't be talking to strangers. Strangers are dangerous." Have you heard that song?
I've heard a part of that song,
Yeah, so
just
that
part
is what
only.
strangers are dangerous. So we have to even, we should be so conscious in life. See, when you are using the phone, there are people who hack us, they do phishing, they will,
Yes,
and especially they know all your age and everything. So you have to be very careful in what you put up in social media.
yes,
Don't click on unnecessary links, don't give OTP numbers to anyone. So all these are very important. Don't give any details to strangers. Don't accept friend requests from people you don't know. And
yes,
make sure, nowadays there are fake accounts of people we know also.
yes, ma'am.
So how to understand whether it's a fake account or real one is what you should understand to use social media for using it.
Yes,
Second point is very important point you have to take care of is strangers. When you go for parties, even if it's friends, it's family, make sure that you don't take a drink which is not safe, or somebody's coming and giving you a drink. You should never take that. Never, never, never take girls, especially, we have to be very careful of the drink that you, if you want, you can just ask for a closed can of Coke or Pepsi, and then you open it yourself and don't leave it unattended.
Yes,
Like
ma'am.
either you finish it or you hold it in your hand, or like, okay, I'm going to the washroom, and then keep that can unattended and come back and have it. They might add some medicines which are very risky.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
these things you have to be very careful of. So child trafficking is happening because if there are unattended children in a lot of some slum areas where the parents go for work, there is no mother, no father to take care of them. So such people, such kids are very vulnerable. Vulnerable. What do you mean by the word vulnerable?
Vulnerable means that they are
Vul-
very pitiful
Not
and
beautiful. Not beautiful.
pitiful,
They
pitiful.
not pitiful. They are the people. They know that this I can fool her. Vulnerable people can be fooled easily
Yes, ma'am.
because they trust everyone. They don't have anything in the mind. So these are the things you learn so many new words today, right? With being a real hero, you should not be vulnerable, you should be smart, you should be very tech savvy. See, so many vocabulary words with strangers and dangers we are learning. And you can teach your friends also.
Yes, ma'am.
So Kailash Satyarthi is a person who's won a Nobel Prize, and you can read about
Okay.
him how he helps girls who have been gone into these type of work and all that to get them back to educate them because they are so mentally also disturbed. So we should do something like that. You are a young girl, you should inspire yourself because you are very intelligent. So
Okay.
you can also do some service to society like that by informing your friend, like when there is a school topic to speak on, you can present this topic of how to be safe.
Yes, ma'am.
You can take that topic also, how to be safe in today's world. So a lot of things you will learn about it because even good touch, bad touch, all that you are taught in school, I'm sure of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, uh, let us be a real hero now. There is a story about Lakshmi Agarwal. Just read it. So heart touching.
Okay, ma'am. Lakshmi Agrawal's life took a dramatic turn when, at the age of 15, she became the victim of a horrific acid attack in New Delhi, India. Instead of feeling weak and helpless, Lakshmi decided to fight against her attacker in court. After relentless efforts, the Supreme Court of India gave a verdict, final judgment, to control the sale of acid throughout the country. Lakshmi founded Stop Acid Attacks, an organization that supports survivors, raises voice for stronger laws against such attacks. She displayed incredible courage and emerged as a real hero. Her journey from victim to a survivor to activist highlights her extraordinary strength and determination to create positive change.
Yes. So, why she was attacked, maybe the reason could be that somebody liked her and she would have said no.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
all these things happened to them. And there was a movie on it. I think Deepika Padukone has done
Oh,
that
yes,
movie.
ma'am. Deepika
But
ma'am.
I haven't watched those movies. I find it too gory to watch. I'm scared of watching all these movies,
Okay.
because it is really heart touching. ഉഷ അതിന്റെ അടിയിൽ നന്നായിട്ട് അടിക്കുക അവിടെ. ഉഷ അവിടെ അല്ല, ഈ ഷെൽഫ് സ്റ്റെപ്പിന്റെ അവിടെ ഒന്ന് ഫുള്ള് വലിച്ച് ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം സ്റ്റെപ്പിന്റെ അടിയിൽ. People working in what professions do you consider to be real heroes?
Okay. So I think that the real heroes are
What a move.
doctors,
Yeah, one second.
soldiers. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
ma'am.
sorry, dear.
I Oh, no problem, ma'am.
Uh, Yeah, tell me. People working in what professions do you consider as real heroes?
I consider doctors, soldiers, firefighters, and other social workers to be real heroes
Yeah.
because they save lives, and help others selflessly.
Yes. Who do you think is the hero of your life?
I think the hero of my life is my mother because she works tirelessly and selflessly for for our family, and she supports me no matter what I do, and she also helps me in any kind of situation. So I consider her as my hero.
That's a wonderful thing, and you've used lovely words like selflessly and all those things. What we have learned So I have all gratitude for my mother. I'm grateful to God for giving me such a wonderful mother. You can even say that. So,
Yes.
what is the bravest thing that you have done?
Okay. So once there was one of my friend, and she wanted to uh, talk with her talk with the class with our class teacher because of some issues. She was absent, and she was very scared of that. She might get scolded from the teacher that why didn't you complete your work, and these kinds of thing she scolding she'll get. So then I held my friend that there is no need to be scared. Our teachers are like our friends, and we should also help. She will also help you if you will tell your situation. So this is how I helped her, and
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes we are scared of our teachers, but teachers are helpful if we approach them in a nice way. And there are many other ways we can speak to our seniors or people who we want help for. If we
yes,
are humble and nice, surely people will help us, isn't it?
yes,
Why
ma'am.
are real heroes more influential and have bigger fan following than real heroes in today's society?
Okay, so this question is very a true question that it is being asked, because nowadays real heroes are more visible through social media and entertainment. So they appear very glamorous way, and they perform action in action movies or action shows that which attracts fan. And after that, if we talk about real heroes, they work in a more quieter way, and they just do their work and don't attract any without any publicity, we can say.
Very nice.
So
Yes.
this is the
You know, you started off in a very nice way. This is a very nice question. That phrasing was wonderful. So, but it could have been a little more better here. So, ma'am, that's a very valid and a nice question to answer because, yes, we have observed they are more glamorous, they are more rich, they have a lot of media attention, and they have paid promotions.
yes, ma'am.
It's
Paid promotions.
paid promotion is one word you can use. They actually do a lot of paid promotions to be always in the forefront of the news or in glamour world. So that's why, I would feel even Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan or any actor is just a normal actor who they themselves have 25 bodyguards. They
Yes,
are
ma'am.
not real heroes in life. Their life is more dangerous and they are not safe in their own zone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, real heroes are people, as you said, who don't speak. There are policemen, there are doctors, there are firemen,
Yes, ma'am.
firefighters. Now, yesterday there was a big fire. There could have been more risks with the fire
Yes,
blasting
ma'am.
again in nearby houses. But firemen just don't care about their life. Soldiers, army men, people
Yes, ma'am.
standing at the border, army, defense, air force. We saw we had a war with Pakistan. Aren't they
Yes,
the
ma'am.
brave heroes? They went inside the neighboring country and then just they put up our name and they deserve it. What do you think on that? The recent war we had with our neighboring country. What is your opinion? We need to name the countries, but just a general opinion.
Okay, ma'am. I think the one of the reason was the jealousy. I think that the other country has, because every time I see that they are jealous that our country is progressing and something. And one more thing is that they attack on our country without thinking twice, because we have let them have the second chance every time. That okay, no problem. For example, the parliament attack and other attacks as well. So at that time, we let them have the second chance, so to amend their mistakes, but at that time they didn't. And again they took the wrong step, and after that they when India started fighting, so they requested for what I'm not getting the word. They requested
They
for
never request anything. As you know, countries request things. But when India faced back and like we went back and we played our techniques, what were required, because we have not hurt any of the public property there. We have just focused on some of the very important strategic firing was done.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's called strategic points were destroyed so that they
Okay.
don't attack us. The terrorist hubs were attacked, or the
Yes, ma'am.
airport.
Terrorist hubs.
Yeah, the airport was attacked. So the places which we have attacked was still more peaceful and considerate, because
Yes, ma'am.
they attacked our normal citizens. We have not done that any time with anyone. We try.
Yes, ma'am.
We are more of a peaceful nation, and after the war we have sent in a lot of messages through opposition party members going and visiting different countries. Like Sashi Tharoor went to US. He presented why we are not going to be tolerant anymore. We are
Yes,
not
ma'am.
going to. So see, you could have used the word tolerant. We are going to be real heroes for say keeping our nation. We are not going to attack others. We don't want anything. But those nations are actually underdeveloped. They are in need of money, so other bigger nations manipulate them. That is the word you
Yes,
should.
ma'am.
They are just mere puppets in the hands of bigger developed nations who are enemies of our country. So
Yes,
just
ma'am.
to think that they will put all these small minor problems everywhere. They'll try to distract us. So that see, even COVID was a big deal that was produced, but in India we made our own vaccines. So that is one
Yes,
thing.
ma'am.
COVID was a made mutant to try to. So many people became homeless here. So many small children
Yes.
lost both their parents. I always think, what would their life be now? Have you ever thought, like many of
Yes.
the children in Mumbai and all in slum areas, they have lost both the parents due to carelessness, because they had to work, they have to earn money for the school fees and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So life is very difficult.
Yes.
But one question I want to ask you, because it's a real hero and all that. What would you, given a chance, join the defense, army, air force? Are you dreaming of any such thing?
I'm
Because
not
nowadays
dreaming about that.
women are
Yes,
hired in
ma'am.
air force, and a lot of like even in army they are going now. So what is your this thing? Would you like to work for your country if given a chance, or you are a bit scared of it?
I'm not scared, but my goal is different from that. But if I'm given chance, I would surely go for the defense
What is
because
your goal?
I would be grateful for my country that they have given me a chance to work for my country as it has provided me everything. So
But what is your
that's what
goal?
my view.
What
My
is
goal
your
is
goal?
to become. Yes, ma'am. My goal is to become an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. So you can do something like that in defense, or entrepreneurs can work in, they get these contracts for weapons and for our country's safety. We have a lot of jobs like that also, like you can get into that type of entrepreneurship also. So yes, it's okay to be an
Okay.
entrepreneur, but you can have better motives there also. So do you know any
Okay.
stories of real heroes in our society? We'll skip that one. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, as you've heard it. So, what do you mean by the hail the farmer, hail the soldier? Why should we do that?
We should do that because as we all know that it is given in the picture itself. If you eat today, then thank a farmer, because of the farmers we are here in the city getting all kinds of food such as wheat and grains. All kind of grains are available here, and we should also thank a soldier because when for example when it was India Pak war, so at that time if we were able to sleep peacefully, then it was there. We can, what should we say that?
Sleeplessness, because of
Yes,
their courage, their
yes,
valor,
because of
and
their
their
courage.
being a real hero. We could do that. Now, there's a nice ode to a hero. We can read that, the last poem, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ode to a hero. My heroes are those who all be brave, those who fight and triumph against many a knave. My heroes are those who be proud, who take a stand and never back down. My heroes are those who be wise, who live and learn and see through lies. But most of all my heroes are kind who really try to make things right.
Wonderful. So this is by Brainston Stewart, and it's like, what is the word? Knave. Knave.
Knave means a person who is dishonest.
Yes, it's given triumph. You can read out all the words quickly and fine with the
Okay.
words, so we can just go through it. A lot of words
Okay.
are there. Just read the words.
Okay. Only the words, not the meaning.
Meaning you know, no? So sentences you read. That's fine.
Okay, ma'am.
We won't have time, that's why.
Okay, ma'am. Sure. Triumph. Their team's triumph in the championship game was celebrated by the whole country.
Yeah,
Name.
their team's triumph. So here,
Yes, ma'am.
India and Pakistan, we can say India's triumph against the terrorist attack was celebrated all over the world, or
Country.
globally. We can say
Yes.
globally also. Name.
Knave. Beware of that knave. He cannot be trusted with your money.
Beware, beware. When you're warning, the word is beware.
Okay. Take a
Pronunciation.
stand. She decided to take a stand against bullying and spoke up for her classmates.
Yes.
Never backed down. Despite facing challenges, she never backed down from her commitment to save the environment. See
Hmm.
through lies. Her keen intuition allowed her to see through his lies and deception.
Hmm.
Valiant. The valiant firefighter.
Valiant. I told
Valiant.
you, vast,
The
longer one.
valiant firefighter risked his life to save people from the burning building.
Yeah.
Selfless. Her selfless acts of charity helped many homeless people in the community. Timid. The timid child found it challenging to make friends. Relentless. Her relentless pursuit of knowledge led to her academic success. Faint hearted. The faint hearted explorer was hesitant to go deep into the forest.
Right. So, did you enjoy the whole lesson and the topic today, real versus real? I hope that made you a little bit stronger and to make you think about life, and you can have some decision changes also. Can do something for the country. We were not brave enough to go into all these things, but you can do that. You are the new generations, a lot of equipments are there. So have a wonderful day. And yes, Anushka, a few pronunciation practice will help you. Somewhere longer VA words, how do you use them?
Okay.
So a little bit of pronunciation words. Otherwise, sentence construction was good, but in between, I did give you some hints of better words to be used for this.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So that practice goes. I hope you enjoyed the session. We'll keep meeting for new sessions and you can rate the class also. Thank
Okay,
you,
ma'am.
Anushka. Have a wonderful weekend also.
Ma'am, you too.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you, dear.